welcome to Arpita Sharma classes. I am Arpita Sharma, your educator, and we are going to start with another very important topic. This topic is really important when it comes to your preliminary examination and also in GS paper 3. GS paper 3 also has economics, right? So this topic is important from the economic perspective, GS paper 3 environment and ecology perspective, and preliminary exam perspective. Let us start understanding what are the land banks. What is land banking and how does it affect various stakeholders? We need to discuss it. Now, what kind of question they can ask you in GS paper 3? A 10 marker question can be very easily framed from this topic in GS paper 3. आराम से आपको 10 नंबर का question इस topic में से आ सकता है. What is land banking? How does it affect various stakeholders? Discuss. So this question has to be answered in two parts. First, in the first part, you will explain what actually is land banking, the definition. And in the second part of the answer, you will explain how is it going to affect various stakeholders. But before that, you will also explain what are the various stakeholders who have interest in land bankings. कैसे ऐसे लोग हैं जिनको इंटरेस्ट है लैंड बैंकिंग में या जिनको फायदा होगा लैंड बैंकिंग से. Who are the ones who are going to get benefited from land banking? Then you will answer how it is going to affect them. Okay, so the organizations which are engaged in land banking, for example, we have businesses, universities, non-profit entities, individuals who are having properties, then federal, state and local governments. These will be the stakeholders. Stakeholders कौन कौन से लोग होंगे यहाँ पर आप लिख सकते हो. It can be businesses, it can be universities and non-profit organizations. It can be individuals also who have properties, lands, and it can be your federal, state and local government. Government agencies, they use land banking to support long-term civic planning or economic development, right? So these will be the stakeholders. Now each one of them, how they are going to be impacted by the land banking, that you will have to explain. Now let us start by answering what is land banking. So land banking, basically it is a practice of aggregating blocks or parcels of land at current market rates or lower. या तो current market rate पे या उससे कम पर lands को या blocks of land को, जमीन के जो blocks है या parcels है उनको aggregate करना, उनको कह सकते हो आप acquire करना ताकि future में उसको बेचा जा सके या उस पे development की जा सके. So land aggregator, he aggregates the land. But the question is, how does he aggregate the land? कैसे, किस procedure से ये land को aggregate करते हैं? Aggregate means collection or forming into a group. Okay. So now the procedure how the land aggregator aggregates the land is by tracking the geographical and topological locations. मतलब कौन से ऐसे locations हैं जो investment के लिए बहुत ही ज़्यादा fit हैं, उस basis पे ज़मीन को land aggregator collect करता है, aggregate करता है, groups में, clusters में तैयार करता है. ठीक है, तो that is the method. So land banking, this particular technique is helpful for a various of things, right? Now here we need to understand what are land banks. Land banks are quasi-governmental entities created by countries or municipalities to effectively manage and repurpose an inventory of underused, abandoned or foreclosed property. कोई property है जो अभी abandoned है, ज़्यादा use नहीं हो रही है, तो land aggregator ऐसी properties का एक समूह बनाता है, एक cluster बनाता है और उनको सही use में लगाता है. Okay? Point clear? Before we move forward, here's a small announcement for all of you. Unacademy is launching Unacademy Combat Scholarship Test every Sunday at 11 a.m. It is a free all India based scholarship test for your upcoming preliminary examination. You can now stand a chance to win scholarships worth rupees 4 crore. There will be 60 questions that you have to solve in 60 minutes and it's a free live test which you can give on Android mobile. Now you can just download the Unacademy learning app, click on the link which is given below in the description box and attempt the test on Sunday at 11 a.m. You can also use code ARPITA10 if they ask for it. अगर आपसे कोड पूछा जाता है तो आप ARPITA10 कोड टाइप कर सकते हो ताकि आप फ्री ऑफ कॉस्ट इस Unacademy स्कॉलरशिप टेस्ट को दे सको. Now the system, the land bank system, it has been developed by the integration of industrial information system with the state geographic information system, which is also known as GIS. And this Industrial Information System portal, it is a GIS enabled database of industrial land clusters or areas across the states. And on the system, there are more than 3,300 industrial parks. Okay, so the information which is available on this system, इस system पे जो information available है ना, it includes drainage, forest, raw material, heat maps, then multi-layer of connectivity, etc. So what is a GIS enabled land bank? ये GIS enabled land bank क्या होता है ये समझ लेते हैं. This system is being developed by integrating IIS with state GIS, and the features will be that investors will get access to details of logistics, land, rail and air, connectivity, tax incentives, drainage, power supply, raw material availability from different portals on the industrial belts. This would eliminate the need for investors to visit multiple platforms. Now this will eliminate that time wasting of the investors to go on checking on different land clusters, because everything will be clustered together, compiled together on this GIS enabled land bank. So एक तरीके से ना पूरा मैपिंग एक प्लेटफॉर्म कर देगा ताकि टाइम हमारा बच जाए, हम अलग अलग लैंड क्लस्टर्स को जाके चेक करें. इससे अच्छा हमें एक ही जगह सारी इंफॉर्मेशन मिल जाएगी. Now, what is the significance of this land banking? It will promote Atmanirbhar Bharat because it will push the approach of one district, one product and promote national movement towards Atmanirbhar Bharat. If we are not taking the help of any outside force and ourselves, we are developing a portal or a platform wherein we can map the land areas, that is one step ahead on the Atmanirbhar Bharat mission. Then it will boost employment. राइट, बिकॉज देखो हम एक नया प्लेटफॉर्म तैयार कर रहे हैं मैपिंग के लिए, तो उसमें हमें नए लोगों की जरूरत होगी जो इस प्लेटफॉर्म पे काम कर सके, तो एम्प्लॉयमेंट अपॉर्चुनिटीज बढ़ेंगी. टाइम बाउंड अप्रूवल एंड अपडेट्स, इट कुड इंक्रीज द कैपेबिलिटीज ऑफ एग्जिस्टिंग सिस्टम एंड अट्रैक्ट इन्वेस्टमेंट. इससे इन्वेस्टमेंट तो आएगी जब आप सिंप्लीफाई कर रहे हो लोगों के लिए प्रोसीजर, देन यू आर ब्रिंगिंग इन मोर एंड मोर इन्वेस्टर्स हु विल बी इंटरेस्टेड इन दिस प्लेटफॉर्म. नाउ व्हाट इज द इंडस्ट्रियल इंफॉर्मेशन सिस्टम, IIS क्या है इस लैंड बैंकिंग में, ये देख लेते हैं. डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ प्रमोशन ऑफ इंडस्ट्री एंड इंटरनल ट्रेड हैज डेवलप्ड द इंडस्ट्रियल इंफॉर्मेशन सिस्टम. सो व्हिच डिपार्टमेंट हैज डेवलप्ड इट? इट इज डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ प्रमोशन ऑफ इंडस्ट्री एंड इंटरनल ट्रेड. दिस इज इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर प्रीलिम्स. ठीक है, तो DPIIT ने इसको डेवलप किया है, डिपार्टमेंट फॉर प्रमोशन ऑफ इंडस्ट्री एंड इंटरनल ट्रेड. रिमेंबर इट प्लीज. एंड इट इज अ GIS enabled database of industrial areas, industrial lands. So this was all about the land bank. I hope you enjoyed this class. उम्मीद करती हूँ आपको ये क्लास अच्छी लगी हो. You gathered good information, right, when it comes to land banking system. So on this note, we are wrapping up the session. Thank you and have a wonderful day ahead.